Reality slips far away, fiction comes alive, we start to play. Hope is no more behind the closed door as we drift away from where we were before. Hope and hopelessness become one, it's all meaningless, we've already begun. Yup, we are all one and the same, never opposites, we play the same game. So I listen to the world and right from wrong, stay focused so I can stay strong. If you ever wonder why I'm trapped inside, it's probably just because I told a pack of lies. Maybe a dream, maybe it was pride, maybe for myself I often wonder why. Until our very last breath, we're running after life, trying to beat death.
Walking in line between hope and despair, running from the truth, but it's already here. Told so many lies, I don't know if they can find me. Only one life to live, so choose wisely. Heads or tails, they even know beside your horn. Doesn't really matter if it's on the same point. If you wanna achieve, you gotta believe the time right now. There's the door, is the key.
Gotta chase the pain, don't let it fade away. There's a ray of hope beyond despair. Move on, look on the truth in this world.
Only one life to live, so choose wisely.
Let the world come, you should find a solution. Beat the twisted evil face. Just do it, go for it.
Danganronpa.
Mafumi's body, discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body, discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still, why is this happening? Taka. Damn it! Why did this happen? Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Toko! Don't tell me. Toko too?
Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood.
The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh?
We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now.
It's like he said. I should just leave her alone for now.
But why is it Justice Hammer 4?
Huh? What do you mean?
Celeste was attacked by Justice Hammer 1. Then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time, it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
Ah!
What's the matter?
Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
Out with it already, Naegi. Do you know something?
Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
Hifumi's been killed?
Yeah.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out.
Of course. Come on.
So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Ah! Celeste? Aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office?
Something has come up.
Yeah, I heard. Mifumi is dead, right?
Well, that is not all. It is gone.
Huh? What's gone?
It has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous. Are you serious?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office.
I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared?
Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then, when we got back...
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear. First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural.
Hold on! What do you mean 2 murders?
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
It can't be! Taka too? It can't be. It can't be. No!
Hina, calm down.
We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us!
Then who might the next target be? Toko?
Huh?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
You left her at the scene of the crime?
We didn't have a choice. She passed out, and she refused to wake up.
So, she is still unconscious.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why?
That annoying little insect clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
You bastard!
Oh, calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me.
Everyone stop fighting! Right now, we need to hurry back.
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Byakuya, if something happens to Toko, I'll never forgive you.
We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed. There was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop saying that it disappeared! It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body.
But why would they do that?
I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Oh, I don't think you need to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Afumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
After that, we split up into 2 groups.
And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing.
Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celestia and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us.
You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love?
That's not it at all.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro.
Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that.
Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule...
It means ya. Means ya without a second thought. Means ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste. Oh, by the way, do you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish? Like shrimp or crabs?
Indeed.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
You knew from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies.
The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
Hey, Naegi, what's the matter?
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching. But there is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Okay, thank you.
No need to thank me.
Then let's get moving. Yell if you find anything out.
Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Huh? The door must be locked.
Makoto!
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository.
Huh? You mean...
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead.
Their bodies were in the repository? Are the bodies here somewhere? Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw... the two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then, I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so, here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file! I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Just hand it over already.
Now, make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial. Okay, see you later.
Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know. Dead! Gone forever! They're never coming back! Awful. This is all just too awful!
Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. This wasn't... He's alive again?
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on. You gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I'd met you all. I'd met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi. Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again.
This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring.
He said Yasuhiro, right?
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
And with that, the case is solved.
Assaulting people, and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers? Is that what Hiro is?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Yes, it does look that way.
It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this, to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it.
Now, wasn't that just a despairing decent video? If you like our content, be sure to drop a subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified when our next video comes out. If you want to watch even more despair, you can click on any of the videos beside me. I'll see you later!